Hey guys, and welcome to my currently reading for this week. This is everything that I'm reading right now, plus everything that I might be picking up in the next few days. I was going to film this yesterday. I usually try to post these on Monday, and I might still probably attach Monday's date to this video. And look, I'm pointing up as if the title for YouTube videos is still up there. That was a long time ago. I might be putting the date for yesterday still in the thing below, just because I was sick yesterday. I did not feel good. I actually came home from work early, fell asleep, I crashed, and then didn't wake up until it was dark outside, so didn't film anything. But I would still like to share what I'm currently reading right now. So I finished the 5th season just the other day, this over the weekend, and I started the Obelisk Gate and am liking it a lot already. And I'm hoping to do a 5th season review. I'll film both reviews over this weekend and post them both next week. But 5th season and the Obelisk Gate, I'm getting into this, really enjoying it a lot. I really like N.K. Jemison's writing. And then Giselle and I are reading this together. It's Master and Commander by Patrick O'Brien. Steve actually sent this to me like 2 years ago in 2014, and I'm finally getting to it. Something that I've really wanted to get into for a while, ever since he sent it to me, ever since I realized what it was. And I'm excited for it. I can't really speak on my opinion about it yet because I've barely started it, but I do hope to finish that this week. And then probably when I finish the Obelisk Gate, Master and Commander is more like a side thing. Like I said, Giselle and I are reading it together, so I feel like it's more of a side thing. But when I'm finished the Obelisk Gate, I'm probably going to start something else. I don't know what that is just yet. I've kind of scheduled my reading for the rest of the year, just because I have a bunch of arcs that I want to get to that I want to prioritize so I can do reviews for them. So I've really scheduled a lot that I'm going to be reading for the rest of the year. So what I'm going to do after I finish Obelisk Gate is just kind of pick up whatever I feel like I want to pick up at that time. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but we'll see. So I'm going to pick up something else probably after that. And then there's a few audiobooks that I'm doing right now that I'm listening to. I'm finishing up The Raven King by Maggie Stiefvater, the last in the Raven cycle. I'm enjoying it. I will likely finish it tomorrow. And then after that, I have Aurora by Kim Stanley Robinson. I've had this checked out from the library for a while, and I keep renewing it because I keep meaning to listen to it and not getting to it. So I'm finally going to get to it. This is my first Kim Stanley Robinson book, even though I own 3 of his other books. And then I'm also going to try and listen to 2 books by Stephen Hawking, A Brief History of Time and The Grand Design. These are 2 things that I saw first I saw them on Audible, and then I saw that I was able to check them out on Overdrive, so I did. I'm going to give them a shot and see what I can get out of them. And then I have another one here. It's called Physics of the Future by Michio Kaku, and I've just been really wanting to try to read some like nonfiction about science, about mostly physics, and I've found a bunch of these audiobooks on Audible that are all a part of a series called The Great Courses. I think that's what it's called, and I think I'm going to try to get some of those and listen to some of those, but I thought I would start with some things that I could actually just check out on here and see if it's a subject that I would enjoy listening to. And so I'm going to give that a shot and see what happens. I haven't really listened to very much nonfiction, or especially in this vein, but it is something that I've been really wanting to try, so I'm going to give it a try and see what happens. So that's pretty much it for what I'm reading right now. This week I'll have some reviews out. Well, this weekend I'll film reviews for the 5th season of the Obelisk Gate. This week I have a review of a book called Little Girl Gone by Gary Schmidt coming out for the next couple days. I just posted The Last Days of New Paris, a review for that, and really happy with both of those reviews turned out. And then something for currently writing. I've been kind of talking about what I've been currently writing in the last few of these currently reading videos, and a little bit of an update on that. I will probably not be able to start actually sitting down and writing the book that I want to write in the beginning of October like I thought I would, like I was hoping to, because at the moment I'm kind of trying to focus on catching up on Giselle and I's vlog channel. We are now a month behind, which is closer to the current day than we've been in a while, and I'm trying very frantically to catch those up. I come home and I edit like 4 or 5 or 6 vlogs every single night, and I'm looking forward to not having to be in catch-up mode with that. I'll come home in the future when everything's caught up. I'll come home, edit 1 vlog, maybe edit 1 BookTube video or film 1 BookTube video, put it up, be done with it, and then spend like the rest of my time after work from like 7 to midnight or whatever reading and writing. And that's what I want to put my main focus in at nighttime, is just reading and writing. And so I have a few weeks worth of building up to do still, on a few weeks of like hours every single night working on building up my outline and my characters and more of my world building. And I'm kind of filling up this folder right here, this It's kind of like got a bunch of notebook paper in it that I've been writing in, and I'm going to use that as a reference. It's going to have all of my world building, all of my character stuff, all of my plotting, all of my outlining, all of the history of everything I need to know for everything, all of my research. And it's just going to be something that I can refer back to during my time of writing. I find that when I go into writing projects like this, it was a big problem with the last thing I was trying to write, was that I didn't go in with enough knowledge of what I was trying to write, go in with enough pre-planning and thought. And so I'm trying to do probably an over amount of pre-planning right now, and hopefully it helps me a lot when I actually go to write the thing. So I'm really looking forward to that. That means that I'll probably spend all of October, or at least a few weeks in October, really building this reference up and making sure it's something that I can really use. And then I guess my writing of the actual book will coincide more with the beginning of NaNoWriMo, more than I thought it would. I thought I would just start writing it sometime in October, but it might actually just coincide with NaNoWriMo, which is perfect. So I will be participating in NaNoWriMo, so that's fun. I was already going to participate in NaNoWriMo, but it'll be something new, be something really fresh, and I'll be just starting it. So anyway, I think that's pretty much it from me. I'd love to hear about what you guys are reading right now. If there's anything that's come out recently that you're interested in, or something that's coming out soon that you're interested in, I'd love to hear about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later with more.